A tragic end to the search for a missing Spokane doctor. Well, tonight we don't know what killed him, but we do know many in our community are mourning the loss of a respected surgeon found dead in the Spokane River. This morning, firefighters recovered the body of 49-year-old John Marshall just downstream of the Monroe Street Bridge. And that's for KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey working for you tonight. And Jeff, Marshall out for his usual jog when he disappeared Monday morning.
And Nadine's Dr. Marshall still wearing that same running gear when he was pulled from the Spokane River this morning, right down to his earbuds. Spokane Police want to know how Dr. Marshall ended up in the river, and they wonder if this former Marine, who was capable of defending himself, met up with foul play here in the darkness along the Centennial Trail. These are the last known security photos of Dr. John Marshall as he came and went from the YMCA Monday morning. When Marshall didn't show up for work, including several surgeries at the VA Medical Center, friends started looking for Marshall along the Centennial Trail where he liked to jog. By Monday night, even the sheriff's helicopter, Air 1, had joined the search for Marshall, and this morning police found who they were looking for.
Located a body in the river, and through visual identification, clothing and just a visual inspection, have preliminarily identified the deceased as the doctor missing yesterday afternoon.
Major crimes detectives along the shoreline also found no obvious signs of trauma, no long fall injuries, often seen on people who leap off the Monroe Street Bridge.
Right now, we are investigating this as a suspicious death. There are no indications that this individual would have jumped off the bridge. Clothing is intact, and no other indicators of extreme force going into the water.
Police say an autopsy will show if Dr. Marshall's death is accidental, but they're also not ruling out that Marshall may have been attacked as he jogged along the trail. Their potential crime scene could extend for hundreds of yards up the river.
If you look down at the current of the river, it's pretty robust in this area, so it could have entered the river quite a ways upstream.
Dr. Marshall had worked at Spokane's VA Medical Center for the past 5 years. Today, his bosses said Marshall's patients were already calling the hospital to express their condolences to Marshall's wife and children.
His character was not only outstanding for us as staff, but also just in his character being a Marine and an Army veteran. He carried himself with dignity. He was a good man, a good father, and you know, we're just sad today.
Nadine, Dr. Marshall has also received numerous letters from his patients thanking him for the quality of their care and the success of their respective surgeries. It is too early for us to be able to share with you the time and location of Dr. Marshall's upcoming memorial service.
So unfortunate, Jeff. You know, Dr. Marshall said to be in great shape. He worked out regularly. Is it possible his death could be related to any kind of medical emergency?
Well, if you suffered something like a heart attack up here on the trail, you would be hard-pressed to end up all the way down there in the river. It is possible, we suppose, that someone jumped Dr. Marshall as part of a strong armed robbery or a long-standing grudge, but given his training by 2 different branches of the military and his time deployed in Afghanistan, Dr. Marshall would have been a hard man to kill unless he was ambushed. Reporting live along the Spokane River, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.